darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Welcome to the new series on The Charge. This is called the New York Knicks Weekly Recap, hosted by myself, Pete. This is episode 1. We're going to talk about the first 4 games of the season real quick. I don't want to keep this one too long just because there's not a lot to talk about. But we're 1-3 after 4 games. And, you know, surprisingly, the one win of the season was the least competitive game of all 4. You know, we played a couple other guys I just want to mention real quick. Got Noah Vonleh, who I think is probably the best signing the Knicks have made in a couple of years as far as just a free agent to take a flyer on. Noah Vonleh looks awesome. He's a really hard to find, kind of desirable, athletic big who can play all over the court, cover a lot of ground, and he could, you know, score from basically anywhere. Just excellent player for the Knicks. Then you got Mario Hezonja, who was my pick that I wanted. He was the one guy that I really wanted the Knicks to go after in free agency, and he seemed to want to come right to the Knicks, which was awesome. And he looks like the exact kind of guy I thought he was going to be. He can get you probably 16, 17, 18 points a game. Really nice stroke, can score, and like, he's not the greatest defender, but he's not an absolute liability either. There's a lot to be happy with for this Knicks team. Not necessarily this season as in we're going to win 40 plus games. That's just not going to happen. But in the long term, there's a lot of guys to look at and say, oh man, we actually have something here. Then you got, I mean, like, I didn't even mention Kevin Knox, who, you know, unfortunate, but if you're a Knicks fan, you know the struggle, right? It is what it is. And then you might even get KP back in January. I hope he doesn't play either. But I'm gonna wrap it up there. You know, my final thought on this first week. Lots of signs of promise. Lots of players who I think are overperforming for what I thought they were going to do. And competitive games even when we're losing. And that is the key to being a successful young team. Is, you know, we're going to expect to lose against all these big boy teams with superstars on them. You got to go in expecting a loss. However, if we can keep it close with the guys that we have in these young, really youthful core of guys, that says a lot about where this team might be in a year, 2 years, even 3 years. If you guys have any thoughts on the New York Knicks, what they've done so far this season, anything you're seeing that you like, you dislike, please let me know down in the comments. I'm going to be down there having discussions with people. Just throughout the course of the season on all these videos, I want to talk to New York Knicks fans. I want to engage and just see what the consensus is on this team and just get new ideas for what the Knicks could do. But this has been your boy Pete over at The Charge. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Come back on Sunday if you want to see another one of these videos. Check out our other videos. Check out some of Bernie's content. Check out that video we talk about Rookie of the Year, MVP, just all those. Check out all our videos. Please, watch them all. That's what we're looking for. Love you. Peace.